You are the unborn and the undying, incarnated here in the flesh for the purpose of learning. So what the fuck are you so worried about? What are we all worried about? What am I worried about? What have I spent so much of my life worried so much about when the substrate of everything is actually love and growth and learning and the process of awareness? It's the greatest video game we could ever come up with. It's the greatest opportunity we could ever have. But unless we realize that, we're going to be trapped in the gilded cages of our own projections and needs and desires that we think we need to have, but really we don't, because we are the unborn and the undying, incarnated, part of the all. That is the basis for true spiritual understanding, to the best that I'm able to understand it, through all of my own journeys, through all of the teachings from the great masters I've encountered. And that's what we're going to be going through in the Fit for Service Mastermind Quarter 4, Spiritually Fit. Because if you get that spiritual understanding, and not just to kind of know it in your mind, but to know it in your body, what the Greeks would call gnosis. It's the knowing of what an apple actually tastes like when you bite the apple, not just looking at an apple in a tree and hearing some other third-party description of, this is what an apple tastes like. Well, you don't know that, but actually feel it. Feel what that connection to source, to the all, actually is, to that part of us that is consciousness, and have a tribe and a community and a group around you that understands that gets it, that supports that can see the difference between religion and spirituality, that can see that in the heart of all these religions are diamonds of truth poured in the mortar of distortion, as Paul Selig would say. And so through this quarter, we're going to be going through all of the practices, both experientially and mentally and emotionally, to ultimately get us to the spiritual place where we can serve the rest of the world, where instead of looking at what's happening in the rainforest right now and saying, oh yeah, that's the rainforest. It's like, no, that's my rainforest. That's part of me. That's part of everything. And that's on fire right now. And what am I going to do about me? Because that is me, a different part of that initial source. So it just reframes the way that we look at the entirety of our lives and the entirety of the world. So the Fit for Service Mastermind Quarter 4 is now open for applications. And if you feel called to it, please join. We've had some amazing new additions to the group, and it just keeps getting better and better and better. So if you feel called to this, if you want to experience Quarter 4 and want to experience the whole process from physically fit, mentally fit, emotionally fit, and spiritually fit for the next years, apply now. Check it out. There's a limited number of spaces. We got an amazing group. So go to aubreymarcus.com/fit-for-service. And I know that I'm going to meet some of you that I'm looking at right now, and I'm going to see you in the flesh. I'm going to see the unborn and the undying in the ways that you've manifested, and we're going to give each other a big old hug. So I can't wait to see who that's going to be. So go to aubreymarcus.com/fit-for-service, apply, and I will see some of you really soon.